What's up guys, my name is Gemini and welcome back to Mortal Kombat 9. So I've been super excited to get back into this game because I love it with all my heart and soul. And so I've had a couple of requests from you guys to play through the story mode of this game, which I absolutely intend to do. So I'm going to give that a try. I've stuck subtitles on and a lot of it is just going to be these guys talking and me watching and reacting to it. Now I've seen it before, bear in mind, because this game is old by now. But basically, all I'm going to do is fight my way through the story mode as best I can and just let you guys experience the storyline just to see if some of you love it as much as I do. Also, oh, you ugly motherfucker. Look at your eyes. You look like Peppa Pig. You know, when they got two eyes on one side. So yeah, this right here, this scene takes place immediately after Mortal Kombat Armageddon, and that basically is where everyone in the Mortal Kombat universe gets together to fight their way to the top of this pyramid, and as you can see, not many people came out very well off. So yeah, I apologise if my head's in the way of any of this. I was bottom screen last time, but the only thing that's usually behind there is the health bar. But I've got subtitles on here for some of you guys that might be hearing impaired or anything like that. Just because it's polite, really. You know, it's easier to have subtitles. So I didn't want my big fat head in the way of that because it might impede the level of immersion that some of you guys get. Also, I've got the graphics really high, but it does look a little bit, you know, subpar, but I think that's just because the game is really old by now. God damn, that Raiden looks hardcore.
Where are the Elder Gods, Raiden?
Such a badass. I love Shao Kahn.
Their pathetic Mortal Kombat shackles me no longer.
Imagine being on the receiving end of that beating. Might as well put the controller
They
down.
masquerade as dragons,
But are mere
toothless worms. My venom spreads. It is the end of all things. Armageddon. Stop!
Too late, Lord Raiden.
Your time has passed.
Yeah, I'm also going to quote the Mortal Kombat movie from 1995 a lot in this video. So if you guys get the references,
Wasted in foolish resistance.
please let me know.
Now is the dawn of my rule.
No strawberry. The dog gridlock.
Yes. Pray to the worms.
Pray to the worms. It's got some of the best lines ever.
He must win.
Cue Marvel style entry theme. This intro sequence reminds me of the comics flipping in the Marvel movies. So this is basically taking us back through what happened, but I won't explain any of that because you guys are going to see it like right now.
Lord Raiden, what is wrong?
Strange visions.
Voice acting is so good in these.
Your amulet.
It is nothing, Liu Kang. The tournament begins.
Oh yeah, I love the throwbacks. Just, you know, the levels, the level design. This is Mortal Kombat 1, and you'll see a lot of references to it. Some of the characters didn't make an appearance in the first game because they were limited by the technology. Oh, good lord, hello. Oh, there he is!
Combatants, I am Shang Tsung. In the coming days, each of you will fight. Some are here of their own volition. Others were brought here by chance.
Hey, beautiful. Johnny Cage.
Good for you.
What? Massive Strike? Citizen Cage? Ninja Mime? None of those ring a bell?
Kano.
Kano? Wasn't in that one.
You participate in the most important Mortal Kombat in history. This tournament, the 10th after 9 Outworld victories, will determine Earthrealm's fate. If you defeat all of your opponents, you will face one final challenge. Me.
And nobody
That old
ever
geezer's the final challenge?
beats
They might
me.
as well give me the belt right now. They do have belts, right? What?
How did you? Appearances can be deceiving. Our first combatant will be Mr. Cage.
Oh yeah! Here we go.
Yeah,
Ha!
that's right. That's
Johnny
right.
Bravo.
Who's it gonna be?
Reptile.
Oh yeah! I forgot Reptile was the first guy you fight. Oh, it's such a shame I have to kick your ass. Reptile's my favourite character.
Nice stunt. Who's your agent?
Begin.
All right, it's showtime.
Yes! Here we fucking go.
Fight!
Leg out. Oh, mate, this game is one of my favourites ever. So I'm quite good with all the characters to a degree. Well, I say quite good. I'm not perfect with Johnny Cage. Oh shit, that was right on his nose. But yeah, fucking. But he's got some of the coolest moveset. Ah, that was one of them. Ah!
Wins. Flawless victory.
Fuck yeah.
Round 2.
Oh, right. Not to disrespect the actor who plays Shang Tsung in this at all, right? Because Shang Tsung is legendary in his own right. Oh, uh-oh. But yeah, he's amazing. But to me, Kari Tagawa, who played Shang Tsung in the original game, in the original movie, I got hit, wounded. Fuck you.
Johnny Cage wins.
He will always be Shang Tsung to me.
He got caged. That's it. Ha ha! Oh yeah.
Oh yeah!
And I'm taking you down. I'm taking you down. I'm taking you out. I'm taking you out. And I'm taking you out for dinner.
Such a prick.
For your second challenge, Mr. Cage. Baraka!
I think that's a bit unfair that he's just sort of like, right, you've just had one death-defying fight. Have another.
Okay. Nice makeup. But is it really necessary?
Whoa! They will taste your flesh. Round
No taste.
fight!
My ass. Baraka's really cool. If you guys have seen Mortal Kombat, the second movie, Annihilation, they did him like with makeup. You know, it actually was makeup in that. Like he had like a prosthetic suit on, which was really weird to. Fucking prick.
Johnny
Which was really weird to see because it was like a big overbearing suit. And for the time, I suppose it was quite good, but it just looked like, you know, like, now I look back on it now and it just sort of looks like bad bad B-movie stuff. But for the time, it was cool. Like, I'd never seen anything like Baraka before. I was always really impressed with how they made Goro because he was like a big animatronic suit.
Johnny Cage wins.
And nothing like Goro had ever been done before. It was just mental.
Man, I love those blades.
It would be
My
cool.
producer has got to meet you. We're doing Tommy Scissorfists, and
Congratulations, Mr. Cage.
Tommy
Now,
Scissorfists.
finish him!
finish him? Huh. Yeah, right.
Kill him!
Well.
Whoa, 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 wait a second. I'm not gonna kill anyone.
Very well. The tournament will resume at dawn.
What, that's it? Really? Now, where'd
Sorry,
that
my
hot-
lips are really dry.
You fought well. Thanks. Nice hat.
You should be more respectful of Lord Raiden. He is the protector of Earthrealm, the god of thunder.
Look, I don't know what kind of role-playing you guys are into, but count me out.
This tournament is more than a chance for personal glory. We are fighting for the very survival of Earthrealm.
What are you talking about? Your last opponent was Tarkatan. He was born with those blades. Yeah, those things are real. He represents Outworld.
Had you lost, the Emperor Shao Kahn would have come one step closer to physically absorbing our world into his.
Outworld, yeah, right.
The Elder Gods created the Mortal Kombat tournament to give Earthrealm a chance to defend itself. But if we lose this time, Shao Kahn will conquer all. Dun dun dun!
Look, guys, I'm an actor. I saved the world for the cameras. If this Emperor is really a threat, call the military. Me? I've got a date with a blonde. Ciao.
Yeah, speaking of military.
What do you see in him?
He is a hero, Liu Kang, though he may not yet know it.
Yeah, it's weird. Like, Johnny Cage is descended from gods, but you only learn that in... I don't know if it's this one or in Armageddon.
I'm standing on it. Just lock onto my wrist comm.
Understood. Current status.
They have Jax, and if I don't fight in this crazy tournament, they'll kill him. I'm gonna try to...
Need help? I specialize in rescuing damsels in distress.
You again. Listen, I've got serious problems here. I'm in no mood to be hit on by some movie star.
Come on. A girl like you shouldn't be wandering around this freak show alone.
Especially not in a shirt like that.
Look, baby, I can't let you run loose without an escort.
Oh. Oh.
I don't need an escort, and I'm sure as hell not your baby.
Yeah. Hello, baby. Oh, yeah. Uh-oh. This is good. I like story mode because it makes you sort of learn how all the characters work. So even if... I wonder if this will work on her. I can't remember. Yeah, I suppose it's still her. Anyway, I like that about the original games. It never worked on the female characters. Oh, shit. If you punch them in the nuts, you can't actually... It has no effect on them. They just stand there. That's not how it would work. Come at me, bro.
Johnny Cage wins.
Oh, yeah!
Oh, yeah!
Round 2, fight.
The backgrounds are amazing as well. You know, the moon, the volcano and everything. You don't really get a lot of chance to... Yeah, by the way, these fights are really easy to start out with, but it gets a lot harder. It just basically lets you win because story mode is what most people start with. Like I was saying before, it sort of teaches you how to use each character, which is nice. Because sometimes characters, like Johnny Cage in particular, was never my favourite. I think he's awesome now because I get his character now.
Not bad for a... girl. Look, sorry about that.
I don't need your help.
Fine, have it your
Hands
way.
off.
I'll just leave you to your... problems.
Good idea.
Yes, I can't wait to see Kano in the new movie.
Now that he's softened you up, it's my turn.
When I was a
Man
kid,
enough for a fair
I always
fight.
thought he was British.
Too fair.
He's not, he's an Aussie, but I thought he was British because he said mate.
So tell me, how are things at command?
Oh. Here we go.
Just had to point you in the right direction. Couldn't have done it without you.
SF is on the way. You won't get far.
Yeah.
Oh, I got a knack
Shot for surf.
survival. You, on the other hand, are gonna die here.
Here we
Step
go.
away from the lady.
It's superhero entrance.
Fans think my moves are all wirework and special effects. Truth is, I am the special effects.
Them eyebrows are special effects, mate. Yeah, so Kano appears to be a good guy in the new one, which is really weird and was met with a whole bunch of controversy. But I think it's got, I think it's going somewhere. Ah! Uh-oh. You prick. Get here, you fucking...
Johnny
Bastard.
Cage wins.
I hate getting whacked on the easy levels, it sucks.
Round 2, fight.
But yeah, so in the new one, Kano... I was wrong in the last video, by the way. I said Kano doesn't have his eye laser, but there is actually footage of him using an eye laser. So I don't... Oh, shit. So I don't doubt he will get it in the film at some point. See if this works. Hit me. Nah. Never mind. I should have known, because at this level they don't really fight back necessarily, so this feels a little bit cheap and easy. But it's not my fault. Yep. Ah! Oh yay, loads of money. Yeah.
Throw that on your bark, shrimp.
Nailed it.
No problem. Who is that guy anyway?
This was the moment.
He was an informant in our Black Dragon investigation. Big-time arms dealers. Turns out he was their leader, giving us the runaround. A lot of our guys got killed because of him.
So that's not a costume? You're actual military?
Special forces.
Get out. So you know about this threat to the world stuff, right? Raiden called in the cavalry.
Raiden? No idea who you're talking about. Damn.
Can't be far.
He'll have to wait. I appreciate your help, Cage.
Johnny.
But right now I've got things to take care of. My CO is locked up on this island somewhere. I have to find him.
Okay. All three of you. So yeah, Johnny Cage, never my favourite character, but now that he's got like a backstory and an actual like personality behind him outside of the movie, it just goes to show how well the actor that played him in the movie, and I'm so sorry I can't remember his name, I should have looked it up, because I know like Chris Lambert was Raiden, Robin Shou was Liu Kang, and obviously Kari Tagawa was Shang Tsung, but I don't know them all, and I should by now. It's one of my favourite movies of all time. Run!
You do not disappoint.
They're horrible.
Expecting you.
Let him go! We're not part of your tournament.
On the contrary, you are very much a contestant.
With a K.
You will face Sub-Zero of the Lin Kuei clan of assassins.
With a K! Oh, Sub-Zero, so badass. Let's do this, Ice Pick.
Now you will feel death's cold embrace.
Oh, yeah.
Round 1, fight.
Oh, forgotten her moves. Ah, there we go. Woohoo! Let's go! Shit. How do I do the leggy grabby? Oh shit, not that one. Oh! That's a fucking uppercut. I give Mike Tyson a run for his money. Yeah, there it is. My mum used to have a technique as well, because she used to play this, and she would just do that, backwards and forwards and backwards and forwards, until you die. And in the original game, it's super hard to get out of that. If you can land it once, you just got to go back, forth, and you can't block it because it counts as a throw. It was so awkward. Getting my ass kicked by my mother at Mortal Kombat. That's how badass I am. I love the special moves, and you'll notice I use them more than anything else. Ah, I got slapped in the face! Because I'm not so good with the combos with many players. I've got like my mains, so the top 3 players I play against, unfortunately, are characters you don't really get to use in this mode. Crap. Stone Cold Stunner.
Done. We're leaving.
What was it, 316 already?
Stand in my way and I'll kick your ass.
A challenge?
I hereby exercise my right to challenge.
You want some too? Fine by me.
Too late, Notary.
Fight.
I challenge. Oh, you little bitch. Let's fucking do this, Thunder God. Oh shit, I'm getting slapped about. Yeah. Yeah. Dick punch. Dick punch. Ah. Whack. Bash. I also seen somebody. I think she's known as the Karate Hottie, and one of my friends, Bub, put me onto her videos. I just fell for the same thing twice. Fuck you. Where she basically takes Mortal Kombat moves and she performs them in real life. Like, not obviously, you know, the superpowers of thunder and everything like that, but the the kicks, the punches, and the fancy moves that you see, just to see how effective they would actually be in like real life combat. Whack, crack. Dropped. And some of them are actually pretty cool. Most of them are just for show. Obviously, you can't juggle an opponent. As it stands, scientifically, you can't even uppercut a person, like a human being, off the ground. You're more likely to...
What?
Shield your eyes.
You're more likely to break their neck than you are to knock them off the ground. Zap! Good shot.
Jax, come on, we're out of here.
Look at Jax's cast iron abs.
You aided their escape.
You allowed them to escape.
They will not get far.
When you tell your eyebrows they need to fit better on your face.
Jax, move it. That's an order.
Ha! He's your CEO.
You're in charge now?
Special Forces Command, this is Sonya Blade. Where's that evac?
They are en route. Coming to you shortly.
Affirmative. Almost home, soldier.
By order of Shang Tsung, no one leaves this island.
Oh,
I don't
hell
have time
yeah.
for this. Out of my way.
Uh-oh.
Fight!
Oh, right, 2 on 1. Lovely. Nice. Now, this was something I never got around, was on the challenge mode. I used to find this really difficult. Like, now that I'm better at the game, it's not so bad. But challenge mode was a bit of a task, because sometimes it'll make you fight 2 opponents at once. Like this. And you can't always predict when they're going to pull some shit like that, where they just, you know, randomly call in the friend, and you end up getting whooped. But I do like an endurance match. The first time I ever saw an endurance match was not in Mortal Kombat 1, in fact, because the endurance match didn't come in until, I think it was it part 3 where an endurance match became a thing? Or did they have endurance matches in part 2? I can't remember. But I know that in part 2 they had like 3 secret characters that were unlockable. Jade was actually one of them. Can't really remember how you get them. I think you got some of them for winning like every single fight back to back. You would unlock secret characters, and they were Noob Saibot, Smoke, and Jade, and they were all stupidly hard. I used to be able to beat them as a kid, but I was a lot better at the game back then. I don't know why I was better then than I am now. At the first games, at least. Oops. Shit. Uh-oh. Oh, that's gonna happen too. Sorry about that. Oh, fucker. I pressed it again, Max. It's because there's 4 buttons on this controller that are, like, they don't do anything. So, I think most... Oh, that one's kick, actually. That's a kicking combo. That's also kick. Crush kick, crush kick, crush kick. Fuck you! And that one's pause. And I don't mean to press it, it's just so close to my directional pad that sometimes I hit it by accident. Yeah, again, Sonya was never my favourite character as a kid, but mostly because she was a girl. And I know that sounds sexist and begetty and fucking awful, because she's fucking
Sure don't need any more surprises like
well
that.
cool. But I didn't get that as a kid. I was just like, I don't want to play as a girl.
Liar. After I get you to base, I'm coming back.
Hey, Jack, she
Kano's
could have
still
jumped in,
here
lad.
somewhere.
Your obsession with him is gonna get you killed.
I trusted him,
Yeah, we all did.
but I was the one he used.
Yeah,
I think our ride's here.
I love Kano, but he's a slimy son of a bitch. Nemesis. Yeah, serious Resident Evil 3 vibes.
No! Damn you!
You have a challenger, Kano.
Pretty boy ain't gonna save you this time.
Oh, what a character. Yeah, so he, Kano is a slimy, nasty, dirty son of a bitch. But he's also one of my favourite characters, character-wise. But I think all of them are. I think that's the thing, is I loved this game when I found out that these guys actually had personalities behind them. and that's why I really enjoy the newer games. When I first played through a story mode on Mortal Kombat, it was Mortal Kombat Deception. And at first I wasn't that into it because I had to play as Shujinko, who was a new character to me. But it really opened up the lore and let you explore the Mortal Kombat universe, and you know, it really brought the world and the characters within it to life. And they did such a good job of it because the voice acting in some of these games is some of the best I've ever seen, and they take it really seriously as well. Not to mention, you know, graphically, it's one of the best, well, the best fighting game in my opinion. Nearly had me there, bitch. Yeah, in my opinion, one of the best, or the best fighting game franchises in existence. Ooh, you're getting cartwheel kicked. Whoa! Whoa! Bastard. Also, this is a good way to build up my coins as well, because I haven't unlocked anything yet.
You're coming with me.
If you want to live.
Kano is not your prisoner.
Hang on.
Please help Jax. He needs a medic. Bastard.
You were prepared to let me kill the others. And Johnny Cage is just like, oh yeah, kill Baraka, that's fine. You must like Kano.
Sonya, you all right?
Bit late, lads.
Hey, looks like you found him. What's up, Sarge?
He's a... Hey, what are you doing?
It's okay. He's cool.
Jax!
Seriously, he's cool.
Yeah, sorry if I don't talk a lot through this as well. I don't want to interrupt them speaking.
That's amazing.
That's the idea of story mode.
Turns out he's a god.
Yeah.
Thank you, Raiden.
Gratitude is unnecessary. I have foreseen events, like memories of my future. They lead me to believe that you are all connected to Earthrealm's fate.
Yes.
What have you foreseen?
'Twas foretold.
In my visions, Shao Kahn becomes invincible. He destroys all life in Earthrealm. We will all die. I believe these flashes are a guide to defeating Shao Kahn, but disrupting the flow of time can have serious consequences.
I'm not worried. I bet you can win this thing no problem.
Oh, I'm not worried at all.
Unless directly challenged, I cannot participate.
What should we do besides standing around looking pretty?
For now, the tournament must run its course.
All right then. We're with you, Raiden.
Hell yeah, Team Thunder God. Oh, Scorpion. Yeah, alright, we'll do Scorpion's chapter, and then I might call this episode because I don't want it to go on for too long. This is most likely going to be like a 3-part series, perhaps.
The next match will now begin.
Oh.
Scorpion, Spectre of the Netherrealm, resurrected by the sorcerer Quan Chi.
Quan
Who
Chi.
among you is worthy of this challenge?
Where is the Lin Kuei, Sub-Zero? He killed my family and clan. I will have his head.
I know it is you, Kung Lao.
Busted.
The Shaolin monks chose Liu Kang to represent your order in this tournament.
I am Liu Kang's equal.
That remains to be seen.
Watch and see.
Yeah, if you guys have played Shaolin Monks as well, you'll know what a nightmare them guys in the metal masks are. They're seriously hard work.
Lin Kuei. Now you face a Shaolin.
Oh shit, and drop the controller.
Regret your impulsiveness.
Oh yeah! I'm not great with Scorpion either, although he is one of my favourite characters to have ever been. You bitch! Don't make me look bad with Scorpion, damn it! Hup, hup. Ah! Hat! I always thought Kung Lao's hat was an amazing weapon though. I want one. Like, I actually want a bladed hat. I just think it's so cool. What a design. I need to learn how to spear. There you go. That was the only thing I didn't like in the trailer, and I will be perfectly honest. The new trailer for Mortal Kombat 2021 looks absolutely awesome. Fucking buttons, man. Oh shit. But when Scorpion says get over here, I felt like it was a little bit lackluster. And that might just be because I'm used to it sounding really aggressive and angry. And I think the directors were going for a bit more of a sinister approach when they created this one. Like, I've heard that they wanted Sub-Zero to be almost like a horror villain, like Jason Voorhees or something like that.
Victory. You are not yet a warrior.
So Scorpion's voice is a bit more like low-key. I feel like Get Over Here should be like angry, aggressive. Whereas when he says it in the trailer, it sounds a little bit like, you know.
Challenger, Shang Tsung. I demand Sub-Zero.
Noob Cybot.
You will demand nothing. Nightwolf.
Your aggression is misplaced.
What do you know of my past?
You are not the only one whose people have been victimized. But I have found new purpose in serving the spirits. I do not cling to the past.
You no longer seek retribution. You dishonor your kind. I will honor the memory of my fallen.
I do sympathise with Scorpion though, because he's like, this is a guy who's been to hell and back on a literal level. The dude has been through everything. If you guys haven't seen it, I won't spoil it for you, even though you probably already know what happens. But if you haven't watched the animated movie Scorpion's Revenge, watch it, because it does sort of put things into perspective a little bit for Scorpion. I love Scorpion, but it's he has quite a tragic backstory, and it's one of the main reasons why I hate Quan Chi, because Quan Chi is like the main reason Scorpion is this hellspawn. He doesn't have to be this way. He's a warrior of honor, you know, like a proper old school Japanese warrior of legend. Like Sub-Zero is a ancient Chinese warrior of legend. They're both very old school, very honourable, very traditional. All the things I love about martial artists in general. Like these monks. Oh shit! I'm gonna get whooped. These monks in the background of this little thing here, they are your traditional style Shaolin monks that I really wanted to train with. I did a little bit of Kung Fu training, not a lot, because well, around here in Britain it doesn't really exist. You can't do it much here, especially not where I'm from. It's pretty, the Shaolin training that exists around here is pretty subpar. And that's not a dig at anyone, it's just, it's not the real deal.
An impressive start.
You waste my time, sorcerer.
Restraint, Scorpion.
Ah, fuck you.
You will fight Sub-Zero soon enough.
Like how he whoops two of the best fighters on Earth,
Scorpion,
back to back. It's just like, give me more.
Desire for revenge, but Nightwolf is right. There are other ways in which you may find peace.
Sub-Zero deserves death.
Defeat Sub-Zero if you must, but do not kill him. I fear his death will give rise to a more treacherous foe.
I will have my revenge.
Spare Sub-Zero's life, and I will request that the Elder Gods return the Shirai Ryu to the realm of mortals.
Jeez. So he can be reasonable, even though he's like a demon from hell. But I sympathise with him, and I sympathise with Sub-Zero because it's not even Sub-Zero's fault. You know, the whole thing has been manipulated by Quan Chi.
I understand there are benefits to the Grandmaster's plan, but his plan goes against Lin Kuei principles.
We are Lin Kuei, Cyrax. We will obey the Grandmaster's commands.
It means giving up our free will, our souls. It will turn us into...
Scorpion.
Your inferior clan is dead. Soon you will join them.
My clan may walk the earth once more.
A challenge! Scorpion versus Cyrax and Sector.
Ah, it was only Cyrax.
Sub-Zero ends.
No, Cyrax pushed me. Fuck Sector. Sector can spectate. He can watch from the sidelines. God damn it. I love Cyrax and Sector. Oh, yeah. If you guys haven't seen it, you should look up Mortal Kombat Legacy. They depicted Cyrax and Sector in one of the best ways I've ever seen televised. It was so good. it shows you how they, you know, the training that they have to undergo in order to become the cyber units that we see later on. This is obviously human form, Sector and Cyrax, before they dedicate their lives to the cyber initiative that the Lin Kuei put into place. That Sector is well behind. Cyrax, not so much. He has humanity, which Sector considers a weakness. But that really depends on what you see as weakness, because they're both really, really hard. Like they're really powerful in their own way. Ah. Sorry, I'm trying to concentrate a little bit, because these are getting slightly harder now. And as you can see, I'm not the best with these characters. If it let me pick my own guy, I'd talk to you all the way through it. That wouldn't be an issue. I love that roundhouse kick. I'm doing it again.
Round 2. Fight.
I thought it was weird that they included Sector and Cyrax in this in human form, because they have every right to be here, don't get me wrong. I'm so glad they did, because they're two of my favourite characters. In fact, all the cyber units are. When I was a kid, my dad was sort of like not sure about the cybers. It was like, you know, oh, why did they put robots in it? It's getting all a bit too, you know, futuristic and daft now. And I'm like, no, it's cool, because there's something behind it. There's more to the story now. But he didn't really understand it, because my dad never really stuck around for the storyline like I did. Yeah, you got busted on the way in. But yeah, I always wondered how they would pull off the moves they do without the cyber suits. So I love that Cyrax is like an assassin, you know, with his bombs and his nets and everything like that. And he disappears like that instead of blowing himself into pieces. He disappears the same way a ninja would, because obviously Cyrax is in fact a ninja. He's Lin Kuei. And so is Sector. And so they've adapted those styles into like a robot body. And I think that's awesome.
I will have my revenge, but I will not kill Sub-Zero.
Promises, promises.
Will not. Or cannot.
Well, Sonya just whooped you, so... This is it.
The Shirai Ryu are dead. You will suffer as they did. To hell with your clan. No, to hell with you.
Literally, he means it. This is where Scorpion lives. Look at this place.
The Netherrealm. This is where I was reborn. This is where you will pay.
Alright, boss fight time. What a suckish place to be. Like, look at the state of the Netherrealm. That thing in the background is a Cerberus. And look how awesome it looks. Look how seriously overcool that is. I mean, I know I shouldn't really be paying attention to that. I should be paying attention to the guy who's kicking my ass right now, but... You nearly got me. Yeah, boy. Oh, brutal. Best throw in the game. Oh. Well, one of. The trailer that I saw for this game when it came out was not actually the trailer for this game. The one I saw was where Scorpion fights Sub-Zero, and the fight is interrupted by none other than Kratos from the God of War series. And honestly, and I'm not ashamed to admit it, the trailer brought me to tears, man. It was just... I couldn't believe what I was seeing, because at the time I was really into God of War as well. So... I was literally playing God of War when the trailer came out, and I was like, oh my god! It's happening! It's really happening! This is a real thing! And ever since then, Mortal Kombat started introducing more and more characters from more and more franchises, and I thought, oh, that's going to get old eventually. It didn't. I was wrong. It did not get old at all. Yeah, faster than you. Prick. And yeah, it just blew my mind, because I was like, oh my god, I can't believe he's in it. But he wasn't actually in.
This is your retribution.
He's not in this version.
Scorpion, kill him.
PlayStation only.
I will not. He has been beaten.
Have you forgotten?
See what a prick he is. That would have been it. Then we would have had Kuai Liang and Bihan instead of Noob Saibot. But saying that, I love Noob Saibot. And for those of you guys that don't know, you probably do, but Noob Saibot's name is derived from the two creators, the main creators of the game, John Tobias and Ed Boon, whose surname spelt backwards is Noob Saibot. Boon, Tobias, Noob Saibot. Get it? Most of you know that. Don't know why I'm explaining it. Yeah, it's this story that's depicted really well in the Scorpion's Revenge animated movie that just came out recently. Well worth a watch.
Your clan, your family.
My ass. Could get behind this story so much. Because the reason I love this one more than the others, well, not more than, but as much as the others, is because it explains the first 3 games, the ones you don't really get, and you always sit there wondering what's going on. Why is there a soul chamber? What is a soul chamber? Why are they fighting on a roof? Why are they fighting in the bank? Why are they fighting in the train station? And all of that is explained through this storyline. It's so good.
That is not me.
It sucks nobody got to watch that fight. It's very selfish of you, Scorpion. Maybe these guys would like to spectate. I know I would. Toasty! Ouch. It was Dan Forden who said that. It's the toasty guy. I think he was playing Mortal Kombat with Ed Boon one day, and he just said it randomly in the middle of a combo or something, or after a fatality. He said toasty, and they just made him say it in every game from there on.
Despite my efforts, my vision has come to pass. An unfortunate end. He once defended Earthrealm from the Netherrealm armies of Shinnok and Quan Chi.
Scorpion will pay for this.
Sub-Zero's fate is his own doing.
His own doing?
The Lin Kuei have a history of making ruinous choices. Such as the Cyber Initiative.
I am among those speaking out against the Grandmaster's plan. Surgically transform the Lin Kuei into glorified robots? It kills our intuition, our instincts.
Did you speak out against the Lin Kuei's participation in this tournament?
We were invited by Shang Tsung.
He pays you to kill Earthrealm warriors. Betraying your own realm? I expect better, even from an assassin.
My loyalty is to the Grandmaster.
Victory for Shang Tsung means the end of Earthrealm. And the Lin Kuei.
Cyrax looks so badass. Like, even as a human, look at him. Look at his outfit. Look at his hair. He's just fucking awesome. But I'm going to have to leave that one here for now, guys. I am going to open with Cyrax's story the next time we play. But for now, I better call it there because I'm running out of time for my recording. And, of course, I don't want to do too much at once.
What are you doing? I am not here to fight you. I'm assigned to kill Johnny Cage.
Shang Tsung no longer has need of you.
What do you mean?
He is terminating your agreement. And you.
As we agreed.
Fight!
So that's that. But yeah, you guys let me know who your favourite characters are, and if you played this storyline before, if it made any kind of sense to you. And also, I'd love to know what you guys thought of the new trailer for Mortal Kombat 2021 that comes out on April 16th, which I am stoked about. Super excited, as I'm sure anybody that's taken the time to watch this video is as well. So yeah, let me know what you would like to see. Also, just while I remember, I want to give a massive thank you to all of you guys that show the channel support in your own little ways, whether it be liking the videos, leaving comments, or even just the people that approach me in the street, because I know that some of you guys know me in real life, and it's so cool to know that people who know me in real life, as well as people that don't know me at all, can appreciate what I do. I want to give a special shout out to Grace, who I know is watching at the moment. Thank you, Grace, because Grace recently made a fan art for me, which I unfortunately can't show here because my computer won't let me. But I know you're sitting there with Big Dave right now, probably watching this on his TV, and I can't thank you enough, because fan art is such a massive, massive important thing to me. It just lets me know that people appreciate what I do and they like my channel and they like me. And that inspires me to create more content. So videos like this would not be possible without people like you. So thank you, Grace. Massive big up to you, lass. Next time I'm going to do another 3 chapters or so. I can't remember exactly how long the storyline is. I think it'll take like 3 hours or so to complete. So I'm going to try and do them in like hour-long segments or something. So forgive me if these seem a little bit hit and miss with the timestamps. But yeah, that's going to do me for now. Smash like if you love Mortal Kombat as much as I do. Don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more from me. But until next time, game over.